Hi guys, welcome back to web scraping and mapping dam levels in Python. In the previous video, we added our spatial database to our project by editing the settings.py file. We also installed two third-party libraries called Django Leaflet and GeoJSON using the pip installer. In this video, we will be creating our model in the models.py file, and this model will be the table where our data will be stored. So if you haven't done so already, open up your IDE from the start menu. And once it is open, click on the models.py file. And once we have that open, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to remove this first import statement over here. The reason why we are going to do that is because this import statement imports a default Django model, and we will not be using that. So we will be creating a model for a spatial database. So we need to import a GIS model instead. So let us comment out this import statement and then add from django.contrib.gis.db import models. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to create a class for our model. So the class will represent the schema of our table, and the table name in the database will be the same name as the class name by default. Okay, so let us add the code for our class. So that will be class, and we are going to call it dam levels. And then we are going to tell it to inherit from models.model. Okay, once we have done that, the next thing that we are going to do is add the fields for our class, which will be the fields for our table. So the first field that we will add is the ID field, and that will be of type integer. So it will be an integer field, and we will set this field to the primary key. So primary key equals true. The next field that we will add is the name of the dams, which is the dam field. So this will store the name of each dam, and this will be of type char. So we're going to make this a char field, and we will set the max length of this field to 100. The next field that we will add is the dam level value field, which we will call this week. So that will be the dam level value for this week. And this will be of type decimal. And we will set its precision to maximum digits of 5, and we will allow 2 decimal places. Okay, and the next field will be the same, but it will be the dam level value for last week, and it will be the same data type and precision. So we will just copy that one, and then we are going to do the same for the field that we will call last year. So this will be the dam level value for last year. And again, we will copy this. Okay, the reason why we are making these decimal fields is because they are quantifiable values. We are going to do calculations with them. So in order to have better accuracy in your calculations, it is better to use a decimal than an integer. So the next field that we will add will be created, will actually create a date for when we insert data into our table. So it will then use the current date time of when the record was inserted. So that will be like our log date. And we will call this creation date. So it is the date when this specific record that will be inserted was created. And this will be of type date time. So it will be a date time field. And the next field will store our GPS coordinates, our latitude and longitude value. And we will call this field geo. And it will be of type point field. Okay. And the next thing that we will add is a field that will allow us to group each record. So each record will be grouped by dam name. So if we open up our Django admin console and we click in our table, we will see that each record that will be listed will be named by a dam name. So each record will be grouped basically by dam name. Okay, so in order to achieve this, we say define str self return the field that we want to group by, which is self.dam. Okay, and now we are going to add the alias name of our class or our model, and we will leave that as the same name as our class. So class meta verbose name plural equals dam levels. Okay, so now we have successfully added our model, which we will use to store our data that we will scrape. And that will be it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.